Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. Just having a look down the street here from a better view. Managed to get myself up on top of the door somehow, so just having a look. Sadly you can't climb up onto there. I was hoping you could climb up there, but there's just no way, unfortunately. So we can't go climbing today. We're just going to run the supermarket as per usual. So I think we've got most of the stuff we need just to get straight ahead and open. So we need to buy some Kellogg's cornflakes. Let's go and do that. I've already done the prices, so we don't need to worry about those. Could probably do with another packet of fries. We could probably do some more eggs. Pasta elbows as well. Some sushi. A couple of Heinekens. Maybe another vodka. Crab sticks. Probably get one of. We need some more sandwich bread. We'll get a couple of those. I think that's more or less it. Ooh, could do with some more Coca-Cola. Let's buy another couple of Coca-Colas. We need another bleach as well. Actually, we need more stuff than I thought we needed. Okay, that should do it. £920, that should do. It's all gone in storage anyway, so that's good news. So Restocker is on the move, but we'll just let him grab whatever he's grabbing and then we'll open as soon as he comes through the door. There he is. We'll open now, so he'll get a chance to restock whatever he's restocking. So, I've been having a bit of a think between episodes. I've done a few days just to try and build us a bit of money again. But I've been thinking about progression. That's what I've been thinking about, progression. And how we are going to progress going forward. Because everything costs a lot of money in this game, and you don't progress all that quickly. Particularly when you start spending most of your money on stock. Whilst at the moment we're making decent money, every probably 2 or 3 days I have to spend almost a day's money to restock. So for every 2 steps forward, it's 1 step back, basically. And whilst that's not bad, I don't know how entertaining this is going to keep, you know, how many episodes are we going to be able to do where I just keep doing this? I mean, at this current pace, we're probably going to do something like 200 episodes just to get anywhere near the end. So I don't know what to do about progression, because if we have a look at the management screen here, I mean, the next product license is only 5,600. We're almost there anyway. Then it's 12,500, 20,000, 34,000. It's a long way off when you only make 3,000 to 4,000 a day to serve this customer. 61.58. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's a long way off when you only make, you know, 3,000 to 4,000 a day. Growth is almost impossible to comprehend getting anywhere near these. I mean, imagine getting to 90,000 or 132,000 just to spend on a little square. We're just not going to get there. And even these ones that are available to us, you know, I can't spend 31,000 on anything other than stock, really. So that leads me to my dilemma. So I've always kept the money side of this. We're using mods, obviously. You can see the texture mods have changed the currency. The light comes on by itself. We've got deeper freezers. We've got different shelving. I've used mods that are more for aesthetics, but don't really change the gameplay too much, apart from the quicker cashiers. Obviously, they're serving a lot faster than they do on their own normally. But I've kept everything aesthetically with the mods. I've not gone and changed the gameplay at all, really. So, my question to you is, would you be okay if I just sort of boosted the game a little bit? And I don't mean let's go and be billionaires and have £1 billion in the bank and level 100 immediately, and the next episode might as well be the last episode because it's finished. I don't mean like boost right to the end, but what if we just sort of boosted a little bit, and maybe I was able to purchase, I don't know, section 8 to 16, because that would still leave us with 17 to 23. but that would give us a fairly substantially bigger store. Thank you. Serve this customer before we carry on. Uh, 41 cents, thank you. See, everybody wants to come here now. We're having deep conversation here. Try and remember where we were up to. 27. Okay, 60 and 20. Thank you. Right, so yeah. So if we, you know, boosted the store up to there. So if I was able to purchase sections 8 through 16 through, you know, saving a bit of money and boosting it up artificially a little bit, and boosting the store level up as well. Store level, I don't think that changes the game that much. You get a few extra customers, but store level I don't think is as important as money. I mean, store level goes up pretty quickly anyway, but we could boost that, and I don't think we'd see too much difference in the gameplay. It's more of a money based game. Also then, so with section 8 through 16, say, we could also then go into the licenses, and maybe I get licenses. Yeah, maybe we get the next 6 licenses, or maybe the next 9 licenses, and leave those 3 for the end. So we've got more of a full supermarket. Serve you. Thank you very much. Serve you as well. Probably should have closed while I was having this conversation. Keep getting massively interrupted. Oops. You don't want 5, you want 3. Thank you. Let's just close our checkout. So yeah, what would you think to me doing that? So getting the store, just boosting the store and skipping ahead to, like I say, section 16, for example. I mean, I can be flexible with it. We don't have to be rigid, but that's just an example. Get it up to about there, and then with the licenses, probably get the next sort of 6, maybe 7 or something, and leave ourselves with 5. We could go all the way up to the pet food and then just leave ourselves with 5 to get on our own after that, because we'll be well on our way then, and I don't think it would take too much more of you know, we'd still have to grind away a little bit, but it would be a bit more advanced. So I don't think we'd be constantly, you know, sort of scraping around for a little bit of money. I think we'd be able to progress the game, because at the moment this is all the game is, of course. You know, we don't have the rest of the gameplay aspects yet. They've not come out. If they do, obviously that would change things. But for now, you know, all the game is this, and I just feel like we're grinding a lot lately, and I don't feel like the progression in the episodes is quite there. And because I'm doing this sort of legit, if you will, you know, I'm having to spend a few hours off camera, and, you know, trying to progress the money, just so we can have something new to do in an episode or something, whereas we could just boost it forward artificially. We can kind of have a bit more to do. We can design a bit, store a bit differently. We can have some new products to sell, and we can just, you know, make something new of the store. And we can, you know, we can always pretend we got a government grant or something. You know, we are the only supermarket in town, so maybe the government's come along and gone, you know what, we're going to give you some money to improve your store because you do a good service for all the people here at the local town. You know what I mean? We can make it up as we go along. So yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on that. Now, any changes, if there are any changes, I mean, if you want to see this continue as is, and you want to see me grind away for 200 episodes, or however many it actually takes, I'm fine with that. You know, whatever you guys want to see is what we will do. But yeah, I want to hear your feedback on it. It won't change probably for the next episode. If there are any changes, it might, but probably not, because I do have to record some of these sometimes in a block, and I'm in the middle of doing that right now. For instance, I'm recording this video on the same day I recorded my mod showcase video, which I'm not sure when you're going to see any of those things, but it's probably been a few weeks, because I'm having to bulk record a few videos due to circumstances, so I'm having to bulk record a little bit at the moment and get quite a bit ahead. So it might be a few episodes time before you see any changes. Well, it'll be 2 episodes time. I think I'm probably going to record 1 more video, and then it'll be the one after that if we had any changes. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll think about progression. That's what I want to think about. And then after that, once we've got a full supermarket, I think this series will start winding down slightly. I don't mean going away, but winding down, maybe to, I don't know, maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks. And this is still, I still want to get the supermarket semi-complete. I want all the products, basically. I'm not bothered about having full-size supermarket, but I do want to get all the products. And once I've got all the products, I'll probably back off the game a little bit at that point. And then we'll have, I'll do the odd little mod showcase, and we'll check out some new mods and things like that when that sort of thing happens. But basically, we'll just wait then until the game gets to the point where there are more things to do. So, for example, when we do have... let's get rid of the Diet Coke. When we do have some more gameplay aspects, then I'll come back and we'll maybe start the series. Or not start the series again, but come back to it when there's, way more things to do. But that'll be in a while's time, really. I mean, that's not going to be imminently, I don't think. We'll keep going. Like I say, I want to get all the product licenses and things, ideally, before we get to that stage. Because then I can feel like we've kind of completed the game. Which, when you put a lot of hours in, a lot of effort, it'd be nice to sort of complete the game. So I'm hoping to do that. But yeah, let me know on whether or not we think we should sort of skip forward a little bit, just so we've got some more things to look at, more things to do. Just a bit of progression, basically. Right, that is enough of that. We've done the flour. There was Coke. There was something else, wasn't there? Aha, Nescafe has gone up. It's good news, and so is the sugar. So Nescafe has gone up to £11.75, which is good because a lot of things have been going down lately. You do get periods like that within the game as well. It's really like 3 or 4 days in a row. Sometimes you end up having to lower the prices of almost everything, and then gradually they get put back up again. But you go through periods where you seem like every day you're just lowering your prices, which also doesn't help with the progression because you end up, not making as much money on one day or something. Okay, how are we doing for stock? A bit light in places. Potatoes are completely sold out of. I think we have 4 racks for those, so we can have 4 of those. I think we've got 4 racks of chicken as well. We'll have 4 of those. A couple of those. Have another one of those. And a couple of milks. We can have 4 toilet papers. Let's see. They're not too bad. I think we'll have a couple of those. What else can we afford? Pasta elbows. We'll take a couple of pasta elbows. Get the sushi. We'll have... Apparently we've got no kegs in stock, so we've got space for 3, so we'll have another 3 of those. See how useful this is being like a tablet. Before, we'd have had to have either used the portable scanner, which is fine, but you can't sort of see exactly what you're doing with the portable scanner. Or you'd have to keep running backwards and forwards to the computer all the time. So this is just way, way better. Okay, I think that will do us. 27 items. Let's place them all in the storage. I think they all hopefully made it in. They did indeed. Still got a few things just laying around here. Can we get those up there yet? If we can. Get rid of that. Can we get these up here yet? Yes, we can. Can we get that also up on there? Some of them. How many are left? Quite a few, but leave those there. Apparently we need some Do we need some pasta? We've got... Why is pasta there, there, and there? I don't think I'd have... Did I put it there? That seems like something they would have done. Because it should go here, here, and here. Probably do with another pasta, actually. Let's buy another 2 of those. While we look at it, that's better. Right. They should have restocked by now, so I think we can open. So far, there aren't any different... Well, there are some different pizzas, but nothing recognizable. I was hoping for like a Goodfellas or a Chicago Town, something recognizable. But so far, the pizza's just pretty generic in terms of the real-life textures. And to be honest with you, this could pass off as a store-owned brand pizza. So we'll probably leave that as it is for now. I'm hoping we'll get some brands of milk. So in the UK, we have like Arla milk or something. So maybe, I don't know, some Cravendale or something like that could go on there. Which would be good. Hopefully this bread can also be turned into Warburtons as well. And the flour can be changed a bit. Hand soap. I have seen some palm olive somewhere, but I don't know what pack it's in. I saw it on somebody else's screenshot and they had palm olive, but I didn't find that, so I'm hoping to find that as well, maybe for a future video. And there was some, I think there's some Garnier shampoo we can get, so we'll have a look at that as well. I do like getting the real products. Just makes that little bit of a difference, you know, just to look at something real. When we do next expand, obviously we can put that extra fridge in that we've got somewhere. But I'd like to, like I said, I think it was a couple of episodes ago, and you'll see if you saw the mod showcase, I want to have these. That's pretty good. I didn't realize that reflected through that way. That's quite good actually. Yeah, I want these to face that way, sort of be a normal checkout system down there. So everybody walks in, they check out, and then leave. Bit more true to real life. £19.95. Thank you very much. You want 70p. Just some beef today, sir? We're getting towards level 50. Which is a fairly good achievement, I think, getting towards level 50. I think that's halfway there in terms of the store level. 97 and 25. We are starting to get more and more customers through the door as well. I think we had... I think did we have 70-something customers last time? That's fairly good going. Now, will we get level 50 in this video? I wonder. Probably not, I wouldn't have said. It's still got like a quarter to go, hasn't it? You want 62 and 75. You never know, though. Late rush on customers. $8,000 now, so we can actually afford the next license, but we need... I think I need to expand in order to get it. Because it's the toiletries, I think there's some more think there's some more dishwasher stuff and things like that in the next one. Have a quick look. Licenses, bleach, cleaner, dishwasher tablet, another cleaner, some dish soap and some toilet paper. So basically all of that stuff, but different brands. So yeah, I think I'd want to put that in its own section then. So we just don't have the room for that. So realistically, although we can afford that, it's the growth that we need. So we're still about 3,000 short for that. And then, of course, when we spend that 3,000, we then have to make it back again in order to get the license, which is why I'm very interested if we can just progress a little bit faster. Oh, sorry, I'm busy looking out the window. 94.65. I was busy looking at the sunset there, reflecting on our till. Three bottles of shampoo? $64.55, thank you. Right, let's just check some stock before the end of the day. How are we doing? I think we're okay for everything. Things selling out. That's because that's 3 in 1. Now you end up with an extra number here. That's really off-putting. So I think we're fine though for stuff, aren't we? Nothing's going to sell out immediately over the next hour, so we can buy stuff in the morning. Although I might get another couple of ham and cheeses quickly, before we run out of time, just in case we have a late rush on those. 49. Uh, 46 and 5. £2.10. $34.50. I think that is about us finished. We almost got to level 50. Well, somebody else has just come in. I don't think that's going to be enough to tip the balance, though. I think we've got 3 customers in store. Oh, no, we have got more. There's some people hiding over in the corner. Are we going to get to level 50? Can we do it? I'd be very surprised if we do, but... getting closer. Don't think it's going to quite get there, though. He really ought to look where he's going, didn't he? Just running down the aisle with a huge box, knocking over all the customers. Well, we've got over 10,000, which is good. I think he's coming over our way instead of going to them. He's coming to the boss to get his shopping done. Thank you, sir. That'll be £32.20 change. There you go. We've got 1 customer left, so we'll get level 50 next time, I think. We'll only get 5, no matter how much shopping they buy. Ooh, what's in the back of the cornflakes? Like we can win some prizes. Is that in the back? Oh, it's in the back of the Cocoa Pops. It's a shame I can't read those, because you can't flip the products round, so I can see the back, but only when it's on the shelf. You can't really do any more than that. Anyway, let's see how we did. 75 customers overall, so we are getting good customers now. Really good customers. They keep trying to buy the keg, which for some reason is still saying I should have it way underpriced, but I'm just refusing to do that. So, yep, we made 3,200. Coca-Cola Sprite. That does not make any sense whatsoever. What is Coca-Cola Sprite? Do you mean Coca-Cola or do you mean Sprite? It's all going wrong. £2.65. I'll just check the Coca-Cola just in case. It's fine. Wonder why that was called Coca-Cola Sprite. That must have been named wrong in the file somewhere. Right, well, I think that will probably do us. As I say, have a think about what you want the series to do, where you want us to go. You know, shall we push it forward a little bit now and head off towards a bigger store and getting more products and actually just building the supermarket rather than being kind of limited at the moment? Or should we just carry on as we are, keep grinding away until we eventually get there and feel rewarded for playing the game as you are supposed to? Got stuck on a hydrant there. Let me know what you think in the comments. As I say, there'll probably be one more video in which nothing will change, because I'm going to make that probably today or tomorrow, which will be made way before this ever gets released. But still let me know in the comments, and then hopefully in the video after that, any changes will be implemented if any changes need to be made. But until then, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.